All right, Shalom. Call law Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushai, Bahashem, Rakakwadash. Want to give double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone who were well taught in this truth. And peace and blessings be to the elect. I'm the brother Yashar Gabar back to you again for another lesson. All right, Lord willing, this lesson be edifying. All right, to the body. All right, to the hopeful elect. We're gonna jump straight into it, man. All right, bring out the book of Zephaniah. All right, because Zephaniah, prophesied. All right, he spoke on at this present time. All right, about the destruction of this present time we're living in. All right, and we're gonna jump straight into it. But start off with Zephaniah chapter 1. All right, verse 12. So, and it reads, "And it shall come to pass at the time that I will search Jerusalem with candles." All right, and how's the Lord is doing that, man? All right, and it's not speaking on Jerusalem. All right, it's speaking on the people. All right. All right, so it says what? I will search Jerusalem with candles and punish the men that are settled on their leads. All right, because you got a lot of people, all right, that's settled. All right, you got a lot of guys that's settled. All right, with the ways of this world. All right, they've been conditioned. All right, and just settled for less, man. All right, settle with the ways of this world. All right, they don't want to seek the Lord. They just want to live their regular life, man. All right, sitting on their ass or going to work or being a family man. All right, and don't want to have nothing to do with this truth. All right, but the Lord said what? All right, He's going to punish. You know, all right, the Lord is going to punish. All right, the guys that are settled, man. All right, so let's bring it back. It says, and it shall come to pass that in that time that I will search Jerusalem with candles and punish the men that are settled on their leaves. That say in their heart the Lord will not do good, neither will he do evil. All right, that's the mind frame of these guys, man. All right, that the Lord is not going to do nothing. All right, the Lord is not going to do good or evil. I can sit on my ass. I don't have to do videos. I don't have to learn from the Israelites. You know. All right, because the Lord, he's not going to do anything. All right, that's the mind frame of him, man. All right, but what the Lord just said, all right, he's going to punish. All right, you niggas that settled, man. All right, so it says, therefore, their goods should become booty, and their houses should be desolate. All right, so yeah, your goods are going to be taken away from you, man. All right, all the things that you earn, and you look at what's going on in the world now, man. All right, it's in the air. All right, that all the things that you work hard for, all the things that you then grind for, all right, it's going to be taken away, man. All right, that's what it means when you go into that word booty. All right, no, it's going to be taken. All right, your goods is going to be taken, man. All right, your houses, the things you work for, all right, the money, the family, whatever it is going to be taken away from your ass, man. All right, so it says, and their houses should be desolate. They shall also build houses but not inhabit them, and they shall plant vineyards but not drink the wine thereof. All right, I just mean going into the same thing, man. All right, yeah, your houses, all right, that you been paid off, or that you been built up, or the vineyards, or whatever it is, all right, it's going to be taken away from you and destroyed, man. All right. So moving on, all right, verse 14, it says, "The great day of the Lord is near; it is even near; it hasteth greatly. Even the voice of the day of the Lord, the mighty man shall cry there bitterly." Yeah, the great day of the Lord is near, man. All right, you know, hey, it's near. All right, only the true men of the Lord can see that. All right, that the day of the Lord is approaching. All right, and we know that the day of the Lord is not candies, candy and holding hands. All right, it's going to be a day of wrath. All right, so it says the great day of the Lord is near. It is near. It hasteth greatly. All right, yeah, he's speedily, man. All right, it says even the voice of the day of the Lord, the mighty man shall cry there bitterly. All right, yeah, the mighty man. All right, soldiers. All right, tough guys, man. All right, Mighty niggas that you can't tell nothing. All right. All right. It's gonna cry there bitterly. All right. So how much more with the rest of you people? All right. And this is how serious, all right, the day of the Lord is gonna be. All right. So it says what? The mighty man should cry there bitterly. Verse 15. It says that day is a day of wrath, a day of trouble and distress. All right. Yeah, a day of wrath, man. All right. Trouble, distress, a day of wasteness and desolation, a day of darkness and of gloominess, a day of clouds and thick darkness. All right. So you go into that word darkness, man. All right. What I mean, negativity. All right. Because it's not going to be nothing positive to the wicked. All right. It's not going to be nothing positive to the rest of the world. All right. Only for the elect. All right. But there's going to be a day of negativity, man. A bad day for you people. All right. The scripture says, woe unto you who desire the day of the Lord. For what in is it for you? The day of the Lord is darkness and not light. All right. As a matter of fact, let's go into this word distress. All right, because verse 15 it says the day is a day of wrath, a day of trouble and distress. All right. See, and this is not what the wicked ass pastor in the Christian church going to tell you. All right, he's not going to speak on this. All right, you got a lot of Israelite camps. All right, that doesn't like to speak on the day of the Lord. All right, how serious it is, man. All right, so it says distress. It says extreme anxiety, sorrow, or pain. All right, anguish. It says danger, discomfort. All right, sadness, unhappy. Hey man, keep going. All right, you get the point. And this is what the day of the Lord. All right. So verse 16, it says, a day of the trumpet and alarm against fenced cities and against the high towers. And I will bring distress upon men. All right. We just went into that word. All right. Trouble. All right. It says what? Distress upon men that they shall walk like blind men because they sinned against the Lord. Oh yeah, you're gonna walk like blind men. How's that? All right, because you people ignore. All right, you ignored the Lord words. All right, you ignored your calling. All right, so you're gonna be like blind men. All right, when shit get real, when shit hit the fan, all right, you people ain't gonna know what the hell's going on. All right, you're gonna be lost in the sauce, man. You know, you was too busy watching a fucking football game. All right, you was too busy watching the basketball game. You know, or too busy working. You know, let me see. What did we read on? It said what? You was too busy settled. All right, here in fucking America, man. All right, you was too busy settled. All right. So it says what? I will bring distress upon men that they shall walk like blind men. All right, you're gonna be walking like blind men. All right, because you ain't gonna know what the hell's going on. All right. So and it says what? Because they have sinned against the Lord, and their blood should be poured out as dust, and their flesh as dung. All right, and that's how much blood is gonna be, man. All right, it's dust. All right, and dust is everywhere. All right, that's how much blood is gonna be. And dung. All right, flesh is dung. You know, that's how much death is gonna be. As you walk past, a dog and shit on the ground. You see a piece of shit on the ground from an animal. And that's how it's gonna be. That's how much death. All right, blood. All right, and, hey man, you know, you get the point. Now let's see, verse 18. It says, "Neither shall silver nor their gold shall be also able to deliver them in the day of the Lord's wrath." All right. So I have something precept for that. Proverbs chapter 11, verse 4. It says, "Riches profit not in the day of wrath, but the righteousness delivereth from death." All right, yeah, so your money, all right, your riches, all right, that's not going to deliver you, man. All right, that's not going to help you in the day of the Lord's wrath. All right, your money, you ain't going to buy your way out of this. Give a fuck how rich you are, all right, how much money you have, how many things you own, all that shit, man. All right, that shit is not going to mean nothing. All right, in the day of the Lord's wrath. All right, you had Jake running around fucking proud, you know, all about a bag, all about money. All right, well, all that shit is not going to mean nothing, man. All right, when shit hit the fan, all right, when the Lord makes his return, all right, when it was Venezuela, all right, when he was using all the money to make bags, but yeah, hey, that money ain't mean shit. All right, the same thing is going to happen now, man. All right, and we on the verge of that, man. All right, you watch the news, you see what's going on. All right, these tariff wars and shit. All right, America's on a decline. You know, hey, the money, the money, this shit is about to collapse. So when shit hit the fan, hey, don't think your money is gonna save you. So let's jump back to 18. It says, neither the silver nor the gold should be able to deliver them in the day of the Lord's wrath. All right, it goes for America too, man. All right, America's not gonna be able to buy its way out of this destruction that's to come. All right, but the beast should hate the whore. All right, all these other nations is going to turn against this place. All right, and send those missiles, man. All right, when the Lord, let it happen. So it says what? But the whole land should be devoured by fire of his jealousy. Yeah. All right, and the land is going to be devoured by fire. All right, America. All right, being that main melting pot. All right, it's going to be devoured by fire, man. All right, how was that? Thermonuclear destruction. All right, the Lord chariots. You know, Leviathan, however, all right? But this place is going to be devoured by fire, man. Thermonuclear destruction, all right? All these countries is going to come against this place, all right? You're seeing it now. And it's why? Because of the Lord, of his jealousy, man. All right, the Lord has a beef with this place. I'm going to finish it out. It says, for he shall make even a speedy riddance of all them that dwell in the land. All right, let's go into this word, riddance. If I'm saying it right. It says the action of getting rid of a troublesome or unwanted person or thing. All right, and that's what the Lord is going to do. All right, because the Lord's fed up with this place, man. All right, this place is unwanted. All right, the scripture says the Lord, it would have been healed. It would have been healed. All right, but the Lord is not with this place, man. All right, the Lord is against this place. It's an unwanted thing. And it's not a place to be kept. All right, you know what? I think in the book of Ezekiel or Isaiah. It speaks on how this place is it's not going to be inhabited no more. All right, so once this place be destroyed, all right, it's not going to be inhabited no more. All right, and it's an unwanted thing. All right, and the Lord don't want this place there. The Lord is fed up with this place. All right, it's not going to make America. The time of making America great again is over with. All right. So what it says, the action of getting rid of a troublesome. All right. So, and it says what? For he shall make even a speedy riddance of all them that dwell in the land. All right. But the scripture says what? In 1 hour. All right. The Lord is going to destroy this place. All right. So that's how fast this place is going to get, wiped out. All right. And that's what we look forward to, man. All right. The true men of the Lord. This is what we look forward to seeing. All right. And Lord willing, all right, be delivered. All right. Be in the chariots and be able to see, all right, the destruction of this place. All right, because hey, we fed up. All right, hey, we ain't selling for this shit, man. All right, we ain't getting comfortable. All right, we ain't trying to build a career here, get the Israelite family, and continue on with your. Hey, man. All right, hey, this place gotta fucking go, man. All right, anybody settling, all right, that didn't settle. All right, you part of the fucking problem, man. You know, because you don't see a problem with this place. All right, hey, but hey, we fed up. All right, and how much more with the Lord? All right, hey, the Lord is fed up too. All right, so I'm gonna end it off with that. So, hey, Lord willing, all right, you brothers was edified. Until next time, we give all praises, honor, and glory goes to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakakadash. Give double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone. Till next time, say Shalom.